Good morning, Huntington North. I'm Sydney Taylor.
And I'm Eli Pence, and this is HNHS Today for Wednesday, January 29th.
Congratulations to the Quiz Bowl team for winning the IASP Northeast Area Championship over the weekend. The team won the tournament with a perfect 8-0 record, defeating the Indiana Academy of Math, Science, and Humanities 430 to 160 in the final. The team also scored big wins over Adams Central, Whitco, Mississinewa, Delta, and Homestead.
We caught up with some of the team members and the teachers to talk about the win.
Well, it was a big deal because, number one, this was the third time in a row that Huntington North has won our area site. It meant a lot because, number one, for this win, this is the biggest win that we've had so far. It's the most points we've ever scored. And second, we were going up against competitive schools. So, like Homestead, kind of our crosstown rivals, I guess, and other very, prestigious teams like the Indiana Academy of Math, Science, and Humanities. These are good squads, and it just feels good to win, I guess. We're not one of the best team. We're not the best team in the state, but we're up there. Before the Christmas break, there was a poll of like the best teams in the states that was conducted, and we were, I think, ranked 9th out of all the teams in the state. So we're not like at that, championship winning stage yet, but we're getting there. We're real close. So was I surprised that we won? Not at all. But I'm still really happy with how they did. Yeah.
By winning the tournament, Huntington North qualified for an Indiana State Championship to be held on March 8th at Purdue University. The Vikings also qualified for the High School National Championship Tournament to be held Memorial Day weekend in Atlanta, Georgia.
Last weekend, the HNHS archery team competed in the Anderson Preparatory Academy archery competition. Maxwell Rodriguez placed second out of 52 with an overall score of 282, just ahead of Brody Lindis, who placed third with a score of 277.
Maggie Geary placed third out of 46 with a score of 250, while Toby McDowell placed fifth out of 46 with a score of 257. Archery practice this week will be held this afternoon. See Chief Blair if you have any questions.
Clearly, we have a lot of talent here at HNHS, and some of it was on display a couple weeks ago in the variety show. In case you missed it, we were able to get some highlights.
I decided to participate in the variety show because I like interacting with students in silly ways like that, and it's also the Vike Drop improv crew, which I have helped out with, was doing a skit in it, and I just kind of got roped into it. The outcome was definitely worth the practice. It was a lot of fun. Even if there weren't a ton of people there, we had fun doing it. I was involved in two things in the variety show. The first was a cover of the Potter Puppet Pals Mysterious Ticking Noise video, which is one that is really fun. And then we also did Vike Drop Comedy Crew played an improv game.
Snake, snake, Severus, snake, 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 Severus, snake, 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 Severus, snake, 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 Severus, snake.
Run, run, me sleep. Run,
Severus,
me sleep. Run,
Severus,
I don't wanna talk right now. I just wanna watch TV.
Are you interested in being this year's spring musical? If so, stop by room 217 and check out the theater news in the hallway. We need actors, actresses, stage crew, set builders, and much more.
Attention all students, if you're interested in joining the summer trip to Spain, this is your chance.
Travelers will explore the vibrant streets of Barcelona, soak up the sun on the beautiful beaches, and enjoy some world-class cuisine. This opportunity is not just limited to Spanish students. All HNHS students are welcome.
The deadline to sign up for this trip is February 25th. For more information, see Senior Azza in room 116 as soon as possible.
Juniors will take the school day SAT test Wednesday, March 5th. Students who are interested in attending an optional study session can go to their Class of Canvas page and provide feedback on proposed times.
Our final blood drive for this school year is Friday. If you have not signed up before but are 16 and older and would like to donate, please see Nurse Johnson or Mrs. Martinez in the clinic.
16-year-old permission slips can be picked up outside the clinic. If you donated last year and would like to do so again, please stop by the clinic to sign up.
High Hopes Huntington North Suicide Prevention Group meets every Tuesday during study hall in room 209. All previous members of Sources of Strength and all students interested in the mental health of other students are welcome to attend.
Walkaway meets every Tuesday after school in the Locker Lounge. Walkaway is a walking group that welcomes all students to be more physically and mentally healthy by making a habit of walking daily. Any student is welcome to join.
Speaking of activity, let's go to Ben and Cohen for sports.
Thanks, guys.
The boys basketball team improved to 7-6 with a 59-46 victory at Belmont on Saturday. The Vikings were led by Ethan Zahn with 22 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Nate Bowman finished with 11 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals, while Blaine Freiberger added 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals.
The boys will return to action tomorrow in a rescheduled matchup at East Noble. The Vikings will then host the Calbs Saturday. The JV game will tip off at 6 p.m. with the varsity contest to follow on both nights.
The girls basketball team dropped a pair of games over the weekend. The Lady Vikes fell to Belmont on Friday, 32-28. Hayden Bailey led the way with 11 points, while Marissa Trout added 9.
The ladies then fell to Indianapolis Cathedral 45-31 on Saturday. Trout paced the Lady Vikes with 16 points and Bailey finished with 11 points.
The Lady Vikings will be back in action Friday when they travel to DeKalb. The JV game will tip off at 6 p.m. with the varsity contest to follow.
The wrestling team placed 6th in the Northeast State Conference meet at Saturday at Columbia City. 3 Vikings earned all conference honors.
Houston Smith and Craig Rowley earned second-team honors at 113 pounds and 215 pounds, respectively, while Sawyer Toish earned honorable mention at 138 pounds. The Vikings will open the postseason in the sectional meet on Saturday.
The boys swimming team defeated Canterbury last Thursday 89-70. The boys hosted Marion last night and will travel to Fort Wayne Southside tomorrow.
The girls swimming team also defeated Canterbury 128-25 last Thursday. The girls also hosted Marion last night and will wrap up the regular season tomorrow at Fort Wayne Southside.
Finally, the gymnastics team placed 4th out of 13 teams at the Carter Classic at Concordia Lutheran High School on Saturday. The Vikes were also awarded the Becky Carter Sportsmanship Award, voted on by all other teams.
From the fall sports season until now, Viking sports fans have seen long streaks end and records fall.
The winter sports season is still going strong, but thought we'd take a look at record-breaking year. Hello, Vikes. So for Huntington North athletes this year, it's been a year about breaking records on many different programs and levels of sports. So I'm going to dive into and ask a couple of players what records they've broken and what it means to them and what it means to the program that they are a part of. Let's dive into it.
The records that I broke this year were passing yards in a season, passing touchdowns in a season. I tied the rushing touchdowns in a season, and I broke the passing completions in a season. What these records mean to me is, it just took a lot of hard work to get here. Just these past 4 years putting in the work every day and seeing my older teammates not be able to accomplish what we accomplished this year. Just trying to get back for them. And it means a lot for this program too, because this season we haven't had in a very long time. So it means a lot to the community and our teammates and coaches and everybody.
My name is Tatum Brooks, and I broke the receiving yards, and I'm tied for the receiving touchdowns, and I broke the 4x1 record last year. And it means a lot to me, and just means a lot to school. It's been a blessing these past 2 years, just all the work that I put in, and it's great to just bring good football back to the school, and just haven't had that in a long time, and yeah, it just means a lot. Thank God every day for all that. So.
All right, my name is Ethan Zahn, and I broke the school record, which was previously 41 points, and I had 42 on Saturday. And I just want to thank my teammates. I wouldn't be in this position without my teammates and my coaches. And all the hard work I put in, it felt good. And I want to thank my family for pushing me every day. And I want to thank God, because all glory to God. And thank you, Coach Thompson. Job's not finished.
I'm Marissa Trout, and I play for the girls basketball team here, and I have recently scored my 1,000th point, and this just means the world to me, and I'm just so grateful because I am the sixth person to ever do this here for Huntington, and I'm just so grateful for all the teammates I've had recently and all my 4 years here, and I'm just so thankful for the coaches that I've had and just all the time they've helped me put in and all the extra time that I've put in. It's just a great accomplishment, and I'm glad to keep continuing the end of our season here, and I can't wait to see what we do at the end of the season, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity.
My name's Aubrey Troutner, and I'm on the girls wrestling team. This is our second year actually having a girls wrestling team. It just got started last year. I went to state this year, and I ended up getting third, and last year I also went to state and I got second. And we haven't had very many people go to state for a while except for Luke Toish last year. It's pretty cool for our school because this is our second year even having the program, and I'd like to build the program because last year we only had 3 girls, and this year we ended up having 6, I think, that made it all the way through, which is really cool if we could keep building that. And it's a lot of hard work, but it's a lot of fun too.
Hi, I'm Annika Carpenter. I'm a swimmer for the girls swim team, and I broke the 100-yard backstroke record 2 or 3 times. I first broke this record in 2021 or 2022 with a time of 1:01:56, I believe. I love this record, of course, because a record is a record, and I'm so grateful that I got the opportunity to break that. That previously was my swim coach's record, which was really special. It was a special moment when we realized I broke it at sectionals my freshman year, and I just have continually tried to break it myself. And my sophomore year, I only broke it by 1/100th of a second, which was cool, but wish it would have been more. And then last year, I broke it by 0.15, which was a little more.
Hi, my name is Cadence Kalhofer, and I'm here to tell you guys about the swim relay record that me, Annika Carpenter, Delaney Hauser, and Anna, my sister, broke. So we all had to swim our very best, obviously. I swam a 26:50 fly. If any of you guys know what that means, that's pretty crazy. I swim most people's 50 free times as my 50 fly time. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but yeah. And Annika, who also went to state and has the 100 backstroke record, had to swim her very best, and I think she also swims most people's 50 free time as her 100 back time. Delaney Hauser really had to kick butt in her 50 breast. Don't really know how fast she had to swim on that one, but she did have to kick butt. And Anna Kalhofer, she has to swim really fast. I think she almost had a 24-second 50 free, in case you guys were wondering, which is really fast, really fast. Faster than the 50 free record. Thank you.
Thank you to all the record-breaking athletes that took this interview today. That's it for this episode. Let's get back to the studio.
Hey, and we can't wait to see what the spring sports has in store. That's all we have for this week. Let's go back to the desk.
Thanks, guys.
That's all we have for this week.
Have a great week, Vikings, and you'll see us next week.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night.